Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you all doing? It is indeed a blessed day. Um, a bit of news out there, unconfirmed. So I would like, if you are, good morning, Bukola, Ibis Love Haven. If you're living around the Redeem, the RCCG camp, it would be nice if we can hear from you what is going on in that area. Um, there are reports on the news or in the newspapers. You can see one from Instablog Niger that was downloaded or that was dropped about 3 hours ago. It says, just in, panic as explosion reportedly rocks RCCG camp. And then you could actually see a video of a bit of pandemonium in that particular area. So let's discuss this. I want to discuss this. And I also want to say, guys, someone said it's just outside of the camp, not inside. Okay, Uchi B, help me with that. I'd like you to give us the update. So it's not actually inside the camp, it's outside of the camp. Okay, so I'm trying to send, please, confirmation. It's outside the tank and it's a tanker. Someone said it's outside the tank, it's rumors. Okay. Okay, I see Lady Arike here. Can you help with that? Oh, it said it's a gas station. Okay. Outside the camp. Please, I need somebody with, okay, someone said not in a good place to make calls. I need people who are on standby. Please, someone who's around that area to give us a situation report so people can set their minds at ease. Oh, okay. So Bongoli is going to join us. Lady Arike, let me say hi to her, bring her live. Lady Arike, how are you doing? Okay. Oh, wow. I'm on her page. So Lady Arike, I didn't know she was a TV presenter. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a gas station. Bongoli, why not? Why can't you come live now? Oh, I'm at work. Oh, sorry about that. So sorry about that, bro.
That is great.
Oh, Bongoli.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, brother. Since you're at work, let's reserve this for another day. What do you think?
What did you say, sir?
I said, since you are at work, let's reserve this for another day. Or do you want to go ahead?
Daddy Fizz, I would have really loved to really talk about this at another time because I'm currently at work.
All right.
I would say is that it may be related to, yes, it may be related to what is called the vapor cloud explosion. And it will take me like 10-15 minutes to explain that phenomenon.
Okay.
A lot of people in Nigeria just see that we have fires and explosions around gas stations or gas plants and do not know the reason why these things happen. And basically, there's what is called the fire triangle. And in the fire triangle, you have to have a certain amount of
oxygen,
fuel.
Yeah.
And that fuel has to be in either its lower explosion limit or higher explosion limit. And that is measured in parts per million, ppms. then you have to have an ignition source. Now that ignition source is form of, it could be maybe an engine that is running or a certain fire or something. There has to be an ignition source. And lastly, the air, which is oxygen. So once all those three come together, you have a fire and or explosion. So many a times, what happens is that there could be a leak, and that leak vaporizes and forms a cloud, and that cloud begins to move. And as that cloud begins to move, it gets to a point where it meets what's it called, an ignition source, and boom, you have that explosion. Like this is something similar that happened in my community. I think that was in 2020 in Satellite Town area, Abule-Ado area.
Oh wow!
That was in Ado Soba. If you guys can remember, in Ado Soba, in Abule-Ado, where tens of or almost 100 people died, and a school, and there were kids that were in this.
Oh yes, we remember.
Yes, that incident. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That is a vapor cloud incident that happened. I reported it. I talked about it, and about 6 months later, BBC did a documentary and said the same exact thing I was saying. I've actually been on national TV talking about this particular topic on vapor cloud explosion.
Oh wow! Wow!
Yes,
Wow!
Oh yes,
wow!
On national TV. I think it is on my Instagram page. But now is not the time. Maybe another time if this topic comes up, I would love to really explain it to Nigerians and why you should be careful when there is maybe there is a gas leak or when a tanker falls, a tank truck falls, and people are going there to go and scoop fuel. Things like that. Also, what will happen also is that there is what is called static electricity.
Yes.
So, for example, they could be loading or unloading. They could be loading and unloading, and they did not properly ground the truck, the tank truck that is loading and unloading. So there's static charge or static electricity in those materials, in those tank rail cars or tank trucks or tankers like we call them, and then a static charge can develop. This could be another reason why we tell people that do not use your phones when you're in gas stations. Do not use your phones when you're in gas station, when you're pumping gas. So I would say that those are the reasons why these things happen at times. Now, let me put this disclaimer out there because I see a lot of people in the comment section saying things that they do not know. I am not saying that that is what happened. I am saying that that is what may have happened. That is what may have happened. I am not saying that is what happened. But when we have this explosion incident,
oh wow, network is bad. Big shout out to DJ Bongoli. Thank you so much for that. That was really useful. Vapor cloud explosion. I learned something new today. So that might not necessarily have been what happened, but on my live you always learn something new. So that's it. I want to come back and do a teaching. This time I want us to talk about what we discussed yesterday. Very important topic. You need to be there. The question is love the key? Sorry, is prayer the key? Remember that song? Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. So let's come right back and talk about it right now. I'm just going to switch the topics. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, I'm going to come right back. Anywhere you are, I'm going to come right back. And we're just going to go away and come back in a second so I can address it. Very important. We all need to talk about this. Is prayer really the key? In Christianity, is prayer really the key? Let's discuss this from a proper scriptural perspective. Okay? So we'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere.